E for eMoneyWizard.com and MarketWizard.com. And it's just before 10 o'clock, 18th of January, a Friday, reminding traders to use risk capital you can afford to lose. It's actually Options X today, and that may pose some challenges for traders. Certainly had a huge run up yesterday, spike. Normally, first pullbacks are buyable. Try to realign if you guess correctly and get a short, great educated guess, then the odds favor making sure you're paid. I said yesterday in that last video that once we come into the support, shorts also want to capture their profits, and that will cause a push. So we assume the worst. And the worst is that this market is still continuing to float up, squeezing traders until proven otherwise. So it makes you a chaser, especially if you sleep through an overnight move that gooses up. Fortunately for us, we read it correctly here. That looks like the market still wants to go and get that 56.25 target, actually hit just above, a couple points above. And we've had a nice rotation, a nice range, generally within about a 10-point range. And for now, our assumption is that we're trying to consolidate these gains. I'm going to bleed this back a bit and see what we've got. I like the 5. Coming into the 5, this blue line again. Got to bust this and come through here, and that's a fast chart. Here's a 10. You can see you bleed through it a little bit, but you still can see your double. And then the 15, absolutely perfect. And we can see our 30-minute chart. And you can see all the way back here, we're still ahead of ourselves, have not come back to touch the blue line yet. To touch the blue line, you've got to break the red line. Anybody who is coming backwards for the half gap trade, trying to get to that 45, make sure you're paid coming into the 48s. And then good fortune below. And the generals have, from the open, have said the best trade is to come backwards, the best odds trade. We know that. Solid white bar and then solid black bar so far. And hit and run is probably the best way to play today, I would think. Meaning don't look for one big slammer type trade. Bits and pieces if we can. Best odds trade probably done already for the short side. Only because we tend to use the overnight high as resistance, and so far we really haven't broken it. And then throw a few points behind it. I would just a guess at better odds coming short after all this. 2-day range. And if you don't like buying today after a day like yesterday, I get it. But the odds are still actually with a rebuy today till proven otherwise. I'll get that chart fixed. Doesn't seem to be right. Predictive model. You can see this 46.5 idea back here. We're in this box right now. Back of this tomato colored box, that was the target 56.25. And the flipper is back here at 36.75. That's support. So overnight, we get back up above 37 and it's off to the races again. A squeeze type trade. And don't forget, news events are always possible. So protect yourself at all time. Tough business lately. Got a lot of trapped traders yesterday. And I guess this is about options X. So overnight, chop, 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 and then the caterpillar move, and then the squeeze right into the open, and then range trading.